Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the hilarious world of our feline friends. Here are 10 signs your cat has a PhD in manipulation. You know that intense stare your cat gives you? It's not just a look, it's a calculated move. They're judging you and using their laser-like eyes to get what they want. You're minding your own business and suddenly you feel it, that intense stare, burning into the side of your head. Finally, you crack. You look over and boom, they let out a little meow or slowly blink at you. Don't fall for it. It's all part of their master plan. Let's talk about the purr. It's like the ultimate cat weapon, right? Adorable, soothing, and manipulative. Ever notice how your cat purrs the loudest when you're about to get up? You're comfy, halfway through your favorite show and your cat is purring on your lap. You think, "Aw, they're so content. I don't want to move them." And that's exactly what they want you to think. Those manipulative little purr machines. Let's talk about cat food. It's a topic that every cat owner knows all too well. The endless quest to find the perfect meal for our finicky feline friends. The struggle of finding a food your cat will actually eat can feel like a never-ending saga. You stand in the pet store aisle, overwhelmed by the sheer variety of options. Grain-free, organic, wet, dry, pâté, chunks and gravy, the choices are endless. You spend an eternity at the pet store, finally find one, and they turn their nose up at it. You try another brand and another, each time hoping this will be the one that wins their approval, until finally, your cat settles on one. You breathe a sigh of relief, thinking the search is over. They eat it, maybe not with gusto, but they eat it. You think, well, at least they're eating. You think you've cracked the code. You've found the holy grail of cat food. But then, they pull a switcheroo on you. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, they change the game. You refill their bowl with their usual brand and suddenly, it's like they've never seen it before. They look at you like you're offering them something completely foreign. They sniff it, paw at it, but won't eat it. It's as if they're saying, "What is this? This isn't what I ordered." Why? Because they're cats, and cats are masters of manipulation. They know exactly how to keep you on your toes. They know they've got you wrapped around their little paws. Every mealtime becomes a test of your patience and resolve, and they're going to use that to their advantage. They revel in the power they hold over you, knowing that you'll keep trying until you get it right. After all, in the world of cats, it's all about keeping their humans guessing. The door game. In and out and in again. The infamous door game. It's a ritual that every cat owner knows all too well. If you live with a cat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a daily dance, a test of patience and endurance. It's a game as old as time, a constant source of amusement and frustration for cat owners everywhere. The rules are simple, yet the game is never ending. Your cat sits by the door, staring longingly at the great unknown beyond. Their eyes are filled with curiosity and a hint of mischief. You, being the kind and loving owner, assume they want to go outside. You think, they must want to explore the world outside. So you open the door, expecting them to dash out and embark on their little adventure. But do they go out? Of course not. They stand there frozen, as if the open door is a portal to another dimension. They might peek their head out, cautiously sniffing the air, but they're not going any further. It's as if they're weighing the pros and cons of stepping outside. You try to coax them out, using your sweetest voice, and maybe even a treat, but they're not having it. They look at you as if to say, "Why would I go out there?" Finally, you give up and close the door. You think the game is over, but oh, how wrong you are. And that's when it happens. The second the door clicks shut, they start scratching at it, desperate to get back out. It's as if the closed door has suddenly become the most fascinating thing in the world. You open the door again, and they saunter back in, as if nothing happened. They look at you with those innocent eyes, completely oblivious to the frustration they've caused. You open the door again, and they saunter back in, as if nothing happened. They look at you with those innocent eyes, completely oblivious to the frustration they've caused. They're the ones who decide when the door gets opened, and we're just their humble servants. It's a game of control, and they always win. But despite the frustration, we can't help but love them for it. After all, it's just another quirk that makes our feline friends so endearing. The lap nap. There's no escaping. Let's be real, there's nothing quite like a cat nap. Those soft, rumbling purrs, the warmth of their little bodies curled up against you. But let's be honest, cats have a knack for choosing the absolute worst times to snuggle up for a nap. You're trying to work, cook dinner, or go to the bathroom in peace, and suddenly there they are, demanding your attention. They rub against your legs, meow incessantly, and before you know it, they've curled up on your lap and drifted off to sleep. They specifically want a nap on you. And not just on any part of you, oh no. They know that the moment they settle down on your lap, you're trapped. The silent meow. Guilt trip activated. We all know cats have a variety of meows. From the loud, demanding yowls to the soft, affectionate purrs, each meow serves a purpose. But there's one meow that's less of a sound and more of a psychological weapon. The silent meow. This unique form of communication is both fascinating and perplexing. It's not really a meow at all, but more of a breathy, almost inaudible squeak. This silent meow can be so subtle that you might miss it if you're not paying close attention. It's the kind of sound that makes you question your sanity. You might find yourself wondering, did they just meow, or was that just my imagination? Did they just meow, or was that just my imagination? This silent meow can leave you second-guessing yourself, creating a sense of mystery around your feline friend. But it's not your imagination. Your cat is definitely communicating with you, and they're doing it in the most manipulative way possible. This silent meow is a calculated move. Your cat has learned that they don't even need to make a sound to get your attention. They've mastered the art of the silent meow to perfection. They've learned that they don't even need to make a sound to get your attention. All they have to do is open their mouths in that adorable silent meow, and you're instantly at their beck and call. All they have to do is open their mouths in that adorable silent meow, and you're instantly at their beck and call. This silent meow is their secret weapon, a tool they use to manipulate you into giving them what they want. Whether it's food, attention, or just a cozy spot on your lap, the silent meow is their way of ensuring they get it. It's a testament to their intelligence and their ability to understand human behavior. So the next time your cat gives you that silent meow, remember, it's not just a cute gesture, it's a well-thought-out strategy to get you to do their bidding. And let's be honest, it works every time. After all, who can resist that adorable silent plea? It's just another reason why we love our feline friends so much. They know exactly how to pull at our heartstrings and make us fall for their charms, time and time again. The silent meow is a perfect example of the unique bond between cats and their owners. It's a subtle yet powerful form of communication that speaks volumes without making a sound. So embrace the silent meow and appreciate the cleverness of your furry companion. They truly are masters of communication, even when they're not making a sound. Cats. They're aloof, independent, and would rather spend their days napping and judging us than showering us with affection. But every now and then, something magical happens. Your cat, that furry little creature who usually pretends you don't exist, suddenly transforms into the most loving, affectionate being on the planet. They rub against your legs, purr like a tiny motor, and might even headbutt you. You're in heaven. This is it, you think. This is the moment they finally realize, I'm their best friend. But then, just as quickly as it started, it's over. They saunter away, leaving you basking in the afterglow of their affection. You've been played. The hide and seek. You're it. Cats. They're masters of disguise, ninjas of the night, experts at disappearing into thin air. One minute they're there, the next they're gone. It usually starts innocently enough. You're going about your day, minding your own business, when you realize you haven't seen your feline overlord in a while. At first you're not worried. Cats are independent creatures after all. But as the minutes turn into hours, you start to get a little uneasy. You check their usual haunts, under the bed, behind the couch, in the laundry basket. Nothing. The toy trap, tripping into trouble. Cats. They love to play, right? Chasing lasers, batting around toy mice, attacking your feet under the blankets. It's all fun and games until someone trips over a strategically placed toy in the middle of the night. It's 3 a.m., you're stumbling to the bathroom, half asleep and completely vulnerable. And that's when it happens. Your foot catches on something soft and furry, sending you careening towards the ground. Cats are masters of manipulation, and they've learned that one of the best ways to get our attention is to create a little chaos. The midnight madness. Who's running this house? We've all been there. It's the middle of the night, you're sound asleep, and suddenly you're jolted awake by a sound like a herd of elephants rampaging through your living room. You stumble out of bed, heart racing, only to find your cat, that furry little agent of chaos, racing around the house like a tiny furry demon. They're running up and down the hallway, batting at shadows, knocking things off shelves. It's like they've suddenly been possessed by the spirit of a sugar-crazed toddler. You try to calm them down, but it's no use. They're on a mission, and nothing, not even your sleep-deprived pleas, is going to stop them. So, you resign yourself to another night of interrupted sleep. And there you have it. 10 signs your cat is a master manipulator. But hey, who are we kidding? We love them anyway, right? I mean, how can you stay mad at those furry little faces? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more hilarious cat content. And be sure to let me know in the comments below if your cat does any of these things. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, stay sassy.